What's up, guys? Bluntslave42 here. Long time no see. I'm going to show you how to do a MST Zelda Ocarina of Time speedrun. This will be a guide or a how to do specific tricks in the run. And my last file was named Derped because I screwed up on not the water boss key skip. Yeah, I think it was fire. Like, I got through water, and then I didn't want to save, I just wanted to go to fire. But, yeah, whatever. We don't need that anymore. I actually tried recording this a while ago, and I've learned more information since then about this particular route and the tricks in the route and what to do, and basically, I can explain it better. So I'm just going to re-record everything. As you can see, I got, I don't know, like, basically to adult length, so that's a good 3 hours down the drain. So we're just gonna delete the derp, name it something else like guide, doesn't really matter, training guide. So we'll just start the game as I provide background information. Like, if you are not aware, there's a couple websites that you should check out. Speedrunslive.com and zeldaspeedruns.com. Those are two good sites of information that will explain pretty much everything in the game that has been discovered, but some explanations on the tricks might be outdated, or the guides might be outdated, or you might not get like detailed setup information that you need just by watching the videos, or some videos have been removed. So basically it's a good starting point, but it's not complete because they're still working on it. And when I say they, it's like the collective community of Zelda speedrunners. If you weren't aware, Cosmo has the current MST world record of 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 45 seconds on the Japanese version, which I'm also playing. MST stands for Medallions, Stones, Trials. So you need to get all the adult medallions, all the child stones, and the trials as adult before fighting Ganon, or Ganondorf and Ganon. It is possible to skip the trials. It is possible to beat the game with only Shadow and Spirit medallions acquired. There's different categories for MST race, or I mean not MST, for Zelda speedrunning. There's like child dungeons, which is what you get the first three, like the Goron Ruby, the Zora Sapphire, and the Kuroki Emerald. You get those 3 stones like the fastest possible, and then you get the Ocarina of Time, and that's pretty much where it ends. Or you could do something like 100% single segmented runs. Let's see what else gets raced a lot. Any percent, beat the game like any means possible as fast as possible. And ZFG just set a new record today on February 3rd, 2012. He beat Zakio's time. He got 55:08 for the new any percent. You could do any percent no RBA, which is longer because you can't like glitch the game. Basically, RBA stands for something similar to like random bottle adventure, or I'm not exactly sure what the actual name is for it, but that's what I'm calling it. The game basically writes registry of items to your C items. So like you'll steal the fishing rod, for example. You'll go out to Lake Hylia, take a dip in the water, and then like drop some bugs, pick up the bugs, and then the bottle will be on the B button. And then you can kind of like assign whatever item you want to that slot to like one of your C buttons, and you keep cloning items, I guess. It's pretty complicated. I'm not really gonna go into too much more detail. But then there's like, you can race to like the fire temple, who can beat it the first. I'm sure there's some other categories I really can't think of right now, but I'm sure it'll come up later. There's glitchless runs that you can do with the game. It's pretty like in-depth. People like to do bingos. They'll get what is an 8x8 card. No, not 8x8. What am I? I'm an idiot. 5x5 card. So 25 squares, and then like the first, you could go diagonal or horizontal, vertical. First 5 in a row will win the race, and they're pretty like obscure goals, like three swords, 3 tunics. 5 Skulltulas and like Deku Tree or something like that, and yeah, or you could do like a blackout bingo, which is the entire card. So this game is getting, you know, a lot of action. Its competitor, I guess, would be Super Mario 64, but I'm here to show you the MST route, and that's what I'm about to do now. Yeah, I can't even speak. So basically, walk out, turn back towards the house, do a backflip. Just hold down, and then you want to backwalk to about this brown spot right here. I think this is about where you want to be, and then you just side hop twice. Nope, a little bit further back. That brown spot? I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, about right there, right about there. And you'll get 2 rupees. Keep backing up, do a backflip. You should be up on the seam. Walk this way, and then like I didn't want to talk to Navi because now I can't Navi dive, but you see there's like 2 posts in front of me. I'll put my B button on one of them. That's the far right, and there's the second one. You want to kind of go like about there. No, wait, yeah, about there. That seems like a good line. So like it would look something like this angle. That might be too sharp actually. We'll try it out. So then you just like hold back and then backflip your way. I missed the rupee. So ideally it wants to be maybe here. Okay, so the B button's like, I don't know, further to the right. Well, actually, I might be too close now, so let's start this all over again. So I want to give you guys accurate information. So you got your 2 rupees. It really doesn't matter. As long as you get one of them, you're pretty good. Even if you leave it there, you can get it on the way back. So just like line it up between the first 2. Like that seems good, I guess. And then do your backwalk. If you don't jump soon enough, you'll get pushed out of the way like I just did. So ideally you want to jump onto the fence. Timing can be a little weird there. And then just keep not sucking. Yep, too far to the right now. Damn it. This angle is kind of important, I guess, because you want to nail this rupee that's on the fence. So this seems like a good lineup for me, but I still am backflipping too early. I'm not gonna give up, man. I'm gonna get this angle at least once. Like if I'm not trying to do it, I usually get it, but I'm trying to show something. I guess this might be far enough out. Yeah. So B button, like right in between the first 2. As you can see, it's kind of a strict angle. I swear I keep grabbing that bush. Alright, I'm just going to show it from here. So you ideally want to be standing like here. And then you jump up here, do a backflip. Really? Really? I missed it? How is that possible? Or is it here? Nah, it can't be here. I'm confusing myself. Must be more to the left. I know that, but you don't want to grab the bush. Alright, so it's like, well, from here it seems like it's directly on the second post. But then again, I still suck at doing these backflips. Yep, I still missed it. It's about like, it's about right here. See that? I was just a hair off to the right, but I still managed to find it. Okay, continuing. Sorry about that, like, delay or failure, whatever you want to call it. You just crawl through this crawl space here. Don't pause like I did. Do a 180 Z target, backflip, side up to the right twice, pick up these two, side up to the left once, side up 4 times to the right, back into the sign. Release Z and hold down and then hit A, and you'll get the Kokiri Sword, which is what you'll need. You also need the Deku Shield, so that's what we're gonna get next. Face forward, Z target, backlock before the boulder. Oh, the boulder got us. The troller got us. Start over. Quickly, before the boulder comes back. Oh, it's right there. 9 side ups to the right. Okay, pause right here. Whip out your sword, hit B. But since I got damage from the boulder, that's going to be a heart. But sometimes you might get lucky and it'll turn into a rupee. So I'd be at 21 instead of 20. Your goal is to get 35-ish, if you're lucky. Alright, face around, Z target, backflip. So now I'm at 21. Slash the bushes for 23 is what you're looking for. So I got 23. So generally, I would just leave the rest of the bushes and go to this sign for 25. But you can check the rest of these and try to get I guess 30. 30 would be good, but oh, I got screwed. I got nothing. Sometimes you'll get 1 bush and it'll drop 3 rupees. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so run over this way. Pick up 2 in the grass. They're just like, they're vertical. So like, one's here and the other one's here, and just run to the right. But if you need extra rupees, there's one up there behind the house. Not sure if you can see it. There's one right there. It's a blue rupee. It's worth 5. Or you can go in this little hut thing, and I'll show you that these top 2 chests right here and right there, those are both 2 more blue rupees, so that would be 10 more rupees in that house. So you wouldn't have to do what I'm about to do. But continuing on, I'm going across these cobblestones here to get my 5 rupees. That will always be there. And there's this red spot or brownish spot there. You want to kind of hit the red spot, but be on the rightish side of it and turn around, Z target back, and then like just get the perfect angle and backflip. That's pretty good. She'll talk to you and interrupt your backflip, but as you see, I'm standing in front of the doorway, so it saves a couple seconds. Behind the counter here is 5 more rupees, which puts me at 40. 40 is the magic number. And here's the Deku Shield. Da 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 da. Okay, so walk or be out of that menu. Walk down right. Pause about here. Or I mean, run down right. Pause about here. Click your Deku Shield, and then do a roll out the door. Seems like the fastest. You can roll and then try to equip your Deku Shield, but like you have less frames to hit it. I'm playing the Japanese version. If I didn't explain this, it's because it saves 12 minutes because the characters are much shorter in compared to English text. So overall, it saves 12 minutes in the cutscenes, etc. You want to get rid of this sign immediately. You can crouch stab it, that seems the easiest, or you can quick spin it, or you can jump slash it, but you cannot just do a little slash. That will not do it. That will only cut it in half. So this is not Mido as commonly believed. This is just a random Kokiri guard, and they will change, or there will at least be another guard that's a little bit taller after Zelda's Lullaby. As you can see, it doesn't have freckles like Mido. I think that house right there is Mido's house. Or actually, Mido is blocking the Great Deku Tree's entrance over there. But anyway. So I'm going to show this clip. No, I have to show you ISG first. Okay, so the infinite sword glitch. What it is your sword is in a constant animation of attacking. And the way to do it is basically you want to hold R to bring out your shield, hit B to crouch stab, and when you're like at the last frame of the crouch stab before the shield starts coming back, you want to hit like A or talk to Navi. So you can talk to a NPC, non-playable character, like this guy will give me ISG, or I can look at a sign. I don't think I could pick up a rock and get ISG. I've never done it, but I know you can do it with a bomb. Never mind, you can do it with a rock. So I got ISG right now. As you can see, my screen's like laggy. So if I hold Z, do a backflip, and hit B in midair, you'll see my sword is like infinitely glowing. This is useful for like boss fights and bomb hovering. If you're bomb hovering, the ISG will make you stick in the air. Like, it's got some glue properties to it. It won't let you fall. If you're on a ledge, it won't let you walk down. I guess climbing a ledge though gets rid of the ISG. I did not know that actually. But if you use sword slash, you'll lose the ISG. If you use your shield, you'll also lose your ISG. So I'll show you what talking to the guy will give you an ISG. If I could time it better. There. So we're talking to him. It looks like nothing happened, but in reality I have ISG. As I'll show you, I'll just walk into the sign. See, my sword is out. Now, see, I got ISG. You can also get ISG off a bomb, if I didn't mention that already. You can put the ISG back and still retain the ISG ability if you sheath the sword by just standing and pressing A. It's useful. Alright, so on for the first actual glitch in the game. So you want to walk up left to this guy's left foot and then face the wall. And then the marking is I would say that is pretty good to where I want to get my ISG off the wall. If you can't see that, it is kind of in the black area in between the grass blade, but it's almost touching the left of the grass at the same time. And the way I line this up is I'm looking at the red jewel in between the Kokiri Sword right now. So this is what I think will get me the proper clip. So I'm gonna just do my ISG now. And of course I missed it. If you miss the ISG in this position, I don't think it's possible to try it again and hit it. You'll have to reset, but I'll give it a chance anyway. Yeah, see? For me anyway, if you miss it, you gotta start all over. So this is a one-shot trick thing. But if you do it properly, this is what will happen. You'll be on the inside. The positions have switched, I guess. And he will be blocking my every move. He reacts to my positioning. But as you'll notice, when I'm swiveling around, he's going up this log. If I roll under him as he's going up the log, I can get past him. The other way to actually get past him is just by scooching him into the corner here on the left. And he's gone. And I still got my ISG. Okay. So I'll show you the method of rolling under him. I don't really need any more rupees at this point because in the bottom of the well there'll be a 200 rupee in the dead hand room with the Lens of Truth, and basically I will use that maxed out 99 rupees that I have to buy the adult shield later. So if you didn't, it's not necessary to chop down the sign, but it's helpful because Navi likes to target it sometimes. But anyway, this angle is it's not particularly picky, and there's multiple angles to get this, but at the same time it is pretty picky and precise on the timing and everything. So you're just gonna have to do trial and error to figure out what works for you the best. Right there I missed it, so I'm not gonna have another chance to do it from here. So I might as well just like retarget after I miss it, but I'm assuming that's my good angle if I can do ISG. And there we go. We got the clip immediately. And that's ideally what it's supposed to look like to get past that first Kokiri Forest Guard.